Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Locum23 here, joining me back for The Crown and the Flame, Book 2, Chapter 2, The Burning of Thorngate. Now playing as Kinna, just as you've gained the upper hand against the Velocious Nebracus and his army, Thorngate Castle erupts in flames. Vasilius would rather destroy Thorngate than let us take it from him, even if it means taking innocent lives. We have to do something, Kinna. We have to save them. We'll find a way inside. Just follow... You! Whirling around, you see a squad of Thorngate archers, vaulting over the chasm, drawing their longbows. Rowan stands at the front, aiming an arrow at your heart. You invade our lands and now destroy our home? When will it be enough, tyrant? When will you be satisfied? Hey, shut your mouth before I knock this fancy vine right off your face. That's my queen you're talking to. Wait, you think we set the fire? We're on your side. We didn't come here to fight you. Rowan looks pointedly at the Thorngate's castle grounds, where many of your soldiers are still locked in battle. Don't insult me. We have a little love for Vasilius, but we're not eager to replace our deposit with another one. We came here to get rid of the Nebracus family. They're the blight on the Five Kingdoms. All they want is power, and they'll destroy anyone who gets in their way. I haven't forgotten. I didn't think you would. You act like a great leader, storming here as if you've been touched by the gods. Queen Kinna is a great leader. Pfft, leaders don't look like they spend their days brushing their hair in front of a vanity mirror. That's not the kind of leader I am. Is that so? Then tell me. One thing that you've done. Impress me, Kinna Rise. Conquer the technocrat Macintyre? Impossible. That'd mean crossing the desert, navigating the labyrinth, then defeating the Mektar? We did that. It's true, and the leader of the technocrats and I witnessed it firsthand. You're the one who built the device that stunned my army? Pretty ingenious, huh? Maybe I've underestimated you, Kinna Rise. You wouldn't be the first. None of this matters anyway. No rebellion has ever succeeded against Vasilius. So why should we risk our lives for you? Because we can beat him together? You know that Vasilios doesn't care about you or your people. When he saw that he was losing the battle, he set fire to your castle out of spite. Now's our chance to join and overthrow him. Fight with us, and this time you'll have strong allies. Vasilius said, your kingdom back. I know what it feels like, Rowan. I hid in an isolated forest temple for 2 years, waiting for the right time to reclaim Stormhole. But when my opportunity came, I seized it. This right now is your opportunity. We've all but defeated the Nebracus forces for you. If you want your kingdom back, we'll help you. Or you can keep being Vasilius' faithful guard dog while your kingdom wastes away. Rowan, you have a choice. You're right. We do have a choice. Archers, kill the Nebracus soldiers! Take back the castle! Just what I wanted to hear. Rowan's archers let loose their arrows. Their arrows strike the Nebracus soldiers, still on the battlefield, punching straight through their armor. The archers prepare another volley, and Rowan turns to smile at you. I have to admit, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Glad I could give you the opportunity. I'll be glad when there are no more Nebracus rats in my castle. Get us in, and we'll take care of your rat problem. I need to speak to my people on the inside. Once I get the word to them, they'll open the gate. Rowan leads you to a shadowy alcove where two sections of the wall meet. Hidden among the decorative carvings is a thick vine that stretches to the top of the wall. Come with me. Rowan tugs the vine to make sure it holds and starts to climb. You follow after Rowan, with Val close behind. Don't look down. Wasn't planning on it. View's better looking up, anyway. Oh, aren't you a flirt? You climb higher and higher. Your arms begin to ache, your hands trembling with the effort of holding yourself up. Not much farther. Nearly. Your left arm suddenly gives out. You're left dangling by one hand over a dizzying drop. Losing my lip, grab the go. Hold on. Focusing all your strength in your right arm, you heave your body upward and grab the vine with your left hand. Ah! With all your remaining strength, you haul yourself up until your feet find the purchase again. Too close. Rowan reaches the top of the wall, then reaches down to help you. Onto the wall top. Val vaults over the battlements a second later. Well, that was fun. Let's never do that again. Agreed. What now, Rowan? Now, we must find my people to open the gates. Then, we'll see how well you keep your promises, Queen Kenna. Lead on. Now playing as Dom, you wait outside the castle gates with the rest of Kenna's army. As the fire rages from within the walls, Whitlock shakes uncontrollably. You put a comforting arm around his shoulder. It'll be all right, Whit. Kenna will get the gates open soon, and then we'll help as many as we can. I hope so. Sai whispers to you. Why do you make false promises? They aren't false if you believe them. At the front of the army, Leon turns, facing all of you. Soldiers, hear me. This is it. Steel yourselves for chaos. Protect the civilians. Strike down the Nebraska soldiers. A moment later, Rowan's people fling the doors open from the other side. For justice! The army roars forward, rushing into the courtyard. You're surrounded by billowing towers of smoke and flames. Civilians panic, crying out, fleeing from the fires and the Nebraska soldiers. The sound of screams pulls you from your daze. We've got to put out this fire. Dom, look out! You turn to see a sword swing towards your head. Duck. Stare blankly. Instinctively, you dunk under the sword, feeling the blades current skim past your face. Yah! Huh? Turning, you quickly summon a small fireball in your palm, and fire the blast at him. Fire shoots from your hand and blasts the soldier into the head. Ah! Suddenly you feel a surge of energy stirring inside you. What the? Before you can control the power, a second fireball flies out of your hand, slamming into the wall. The first shot was sufficient. I wasn't... You can give your excuses later. Right now, we need to hurry. The smoky air rings with the screams and cries of hundreds of civilians trapped inside the burning castle. We'll never be able to save them all. Not by standing around. Is there another way? Well, no. You're not strong enough. Tell us what's strong enough. Innocent people are going to die. We've got to do something now. Fine. You want to do something, Lowlander? Follow my lead. You follow Sai out into the middle of the courtyard and watch as she closes her eyes, hands held out in front of her, palms up. Feel the energy of the fire. Instead of drawing it from inside you, draw it in towards you. The flames burning a nearby tree suddenly lift off the tree's branches and begin coiling around Sai's body. Whoa! Put your hands under mine and combine our energies. If you don't think you're strong enough, don't do it. Many have died trying. I'm guessing this is like, boom, one shot. Combine energies, I'm guessing, okay. And then don't do it. I should. Combine energies. Touch Sai's hand, close your eyes, trying to feel the energy of the fire. Focus, Lowlander. I'm trying. I don't care about your trying. I care about your doing. Focusing, you start to feel the energy of the fire around you. Together, you and Sai begin to pull the fire from all corners of the castle in towards you. It swirls around you, a towering tornado of flames. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. A moment later, you and Sai release the fire, and it dissipates harmlessly into the air. Throughout the castle grounds, you're forced to stand victorious against the raucous soldiers. With the battle won, Ken approaches you, eyes wide. I can't believe it. You put the fire out and saved all these people. It was mostly Sai. A lie. I could have done it without you. Kenna smiles at you, impressed. Ahem. We will leave you too now. Oh, that's not... Sai quickly pulls Whitlock away. Come with me, mechanical child. You realize I'm the leader of an entire city, right? After they've gone. You did it, Kenna. You liberated these people. I had a lot of help. I couldn't have done it without you. Or Leon, or Whitlock. I've always liked how modesty looks on you. I'll have to remember that next time I do something amazing. Not to rain on this parade, but don't you have to deal with the aftermath now? It'll take a while to lock the surviving Naraka soldiers in their dungeons. Ah, a rare moment of free time, then. Exactly. And I usually have to seize these moments when they come. So, what's a queen to do? I had an idea, actually. Wanna slip away? I could use some time with you. You know, I'm just really... Diamond Wall, really? Slip away with you? Lead the way! Well, certainly. Well, Tom and Ginna, slip away. Sorry, really. I just think we should stay focused on what's important. Dealing with the aftermath here. With the Thorngate people and Vasilios. Of course. That's wise. I'll see you later then, Dom. Sure. You're a dumbass. Now playing as Kenna with the Battle of Thorngate over here, you reunite with Leon back at the camp. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Goodness, Leon, you're gonna make me blush with all these kind words. Sorry, I meant to say well done, Kenna. Battle is never easy, but you should be proud of what you did today. Thank you. I'm just glad we could give Thorngate its freedom. It's a noble thing, to be sure. No one should ever be able to bow the Naraka scum. That said, we need to talk about this alliance. What about it? For starters, are you really going to make that archer woman the Queen of Thorngate? Funny. I was curious about that myself. Owen strides into the tent, giving Leon an appraising look before turning to you. I came here to discuss the terms of our alliance, but I see you've started without me. Perhaps you don't want a mere archer woman's input. I'm sorry, Rowan. Leon... Tough one. Makes a fair point or should apologize. Should apologize. Well? Apologies, Lady Thorn. Don't apologize. Explain to me why you don't think I should rule Thorngate. That's not what I said. You should rule Thorngate, but not as a queen. The queen should be Kenna. And I would be, what? Her advisor? Advisor, general, duchess, or damned high priestess. I don't care as long as we have one person making the ultimate decisions. Kenna, imagine if you had control over all of Thorngate forces. Spring will be here in a few months, And with the melting sea, Luther's armada will be coming. Don't remind me. If you don't want to win this war, you don't have time for discussion and second-guessing. You need to be in charge. Thorngate owes you a great debt, Kenna, but we will never be asked to be part of your war. We will help you, but let us do it on our own terms. We deserve to rule ourselves. You both make good points. What kind of ruler do you want to be? Will you sacrifice anything for a strong army, or will you risk everything to preserve your ideals? Ooh. Choose wisely. Well, we didn't really promise her to be queen. And we did promise to free Thorngate. Which kind of technically says, you know, hey. It's tough. It's really tough. I mean, part of me has to realize that, yes, we do need the strongest army possible for the Navraka's forces, but at the same time, do you sacrifice, like, the whole point of this, your ideals? I guarantee a lot of people have got stuck on this choice, like, what the hell do you choose? A lot of people are probably going to go with Leon. I'm going to go with Thorngate. Side with Rowan and free. Rowan reaches forward to clasp both of your hands. Thorngate, we'll never forget this. I'll never forget this. My kingdom is battered. It will take time to rebuild, but we will become your fiercest allies. Thank you, Queen Kenna. 5 army. You're welcome, Queen Rosa. Or Rowan. This means everything to me. Rowan gives your hand a final squeeze before walking out of the tent. Very sweet. Mark my words, she won't be half as pleasant when you're asking nicely for some reinforcements, or begging for... Leon, I know this isn't the easiest path. None of this is easy. But I don't want to be like Luther. I won't crush kingdoms beneath my boots just to feed my own ambitions. What's the point of fighting tyranny if we become tyrants ourselves? There must be another way. I hope you're right, Kenna. I hope to all the gods you're right. But now there are other matters we'll still need dealing with. Now playing is Dom. You and the closest to Kenna watch as Vasilios is roasted from his chambers by Kenna's soldiers. I'm gonna enjoy this. Me too. Unhand me, oversized Cretans! Vasilios Nevrax, you are beaten. Huh? Ho ho! You may have won this battle, but there's a pittance compared to the upcoming war. My brother Luther will be here soon enough. And when he returns, he'll restore Abanthus, take back Thorngate and Stormhold, and make mincemeat out of you, just like he did your family. You produce a fireball in your hand. Say that again. And what a brash young lion you are. You really think fire's going to faze me? I just set this whole place ablaze, boy. What did you mean? He'll be back here soon enough. When does Luther return? Oh dear, the cat's out now, isn't he? Well, that's all you'll get from me, darling girl. Kenna Rise of Stormhold. If you want to learn more from this disgusting thing, here's your answer. She holds up a glass jar. The thick liquid inside glows a bright blue. From Vasilius' private collection, is known among my people as Blue Blood, a potion used during interrogations. Please, I've told you all I know, I swear, upon my finest cask of Ravenfrost wine. What do you think, Dom? We can learn more about Luther's plans. Want to use it on him? Why are we asking Dom? Let's be honest here. I say we give him the potion. Really? I'm really starting to hate this specific chapter. We know enough The less we deal with this creep, the better. Very well. I'm glad Dom's your now strategic. Why did you not turn to Leon? Guards, put him in the dungeon with the rest of his pathetic army. The dungeons? No, no, oh, no, no, no. I'd rather be burned with the castle than live in suffering. Do I look like a man suited for the dungeons? Do I look like a woman who cares? The guards move to escort Vasilios away, but he pushes one of them aside, lunging at Kenna with a hidden dagger. Yeah! Kenna, no! You lush forward, summoning a fireball and flinging it at Vasilios. He bursts into flames, falling into a heap. Ah! 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 You loom over his dead, charred body, anger boiling in you. You'll never hurt Kenna. Dom? Dom, what have you done? Huh? Turning, you see Kenna on the ground. No. Not this, please. Not this. Smoke rises from the many burns that mar Kenna's body. You fall to your knees, unable to believe what you're seeing. Kenna, say something, please. You're dimly aware of those people moving around you, pulling you away, but you can only stare at Kenna, who remains terribly still. Kenna! Ooh. Rowan joined you as an ally. She'll strike down your enemies from afar with deadly accuracy. You combine your powers with Sai to put down the fire. People of Thorngate will remember you as a hero. You chose to free Thorngate. You chose to not use the potion against him. You notice that Lucifer's returning soon. And a little hidden thing, you burned the holy hell out of Kenna. Oh, good choices, good choices. Is she going to be a charred corpse fighting Luther? Well, that was fun. We've earned a diamond. Oh no, we're one away. Well, folks, I hope you have enjoyed this chapter. Not so much. The diamond wall is kind of getting annoying. I mean, if you really... let's just for a moment go, I would really love some diamonds, okay? I would just really love some diamonds. Figuring how many diamonds this whole game takes, I would say you would need anywhere from 550 to 1,500. That's how much money you need to spend on this app. And keys are pretty damn expensive themselves. I don't know why you'd need 150, 30, yes. This game's getting to me. It's really getting to me. But I digress. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember that there is 3 more chapters of this left. So until next time, guys, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have a good one.